Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Very special guest in the building. Detroit in the building. His first time in New York City.
Easy
Baby Money is in the
shit.
building. What up?
What's cracking?
Welcome to the show, bro.
You good?
You know, I always appreciate when an artist come. Well, I mean, you're not fresh off the flight, but you kind of fresh off the flight, and you came right to the studio to come do this interview with me. I appreciate that, bro.
I appreciate you letting me be here.
Of course, we've been working on trying to get this. Me and Q been working on trying to make this happen for a minute now, for a few months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy we finally got you out here.
Yeah, my God got me here. I appreciate that.
So what's up, man? How you feeling? This is your first time in New York City, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm fucking with it. Though.
How long you here for?
Couple days. Like
couple days. Got some meetings, got some good things happening.
Yeah, some good shit.
How you liking it so far? Have you gotten to do anything? I know it's only been maybe 6-7 hours since you've been here. Have you gotten to do anything yet?
Yeah, I just walked the Times Square shit.
Oh, you did the Times Square shit. That ain't the real New York.
It's like a landmark though.
Okay, yeah, you got to do it one time.
Out of our way, that's something you want to see because we be thinking like shit. That's crazy to us.
It's like when you first see it, you're like, oh shit, like this is real. Like all the things on the TV,
I was
movies.
Just there, you feel me? I ain't looking on the gram or on no TV no more.
You had one of those things where you had that movie moment, and you're just like,
I know. I mean, movies is shot right here.
Have you do anything else? You just wanted to go there first and foremost.
I was close by, so I stopped by. It's a lot of shit I want to do though. I like going to the hood. I want to see like the real.
There's some projects right there. You want to walk through?
Yeah, I walk through that motherfucker for real.
Yeah, get some good eats while you out here too.
Yeah, gotta get some good food.
What was I gonna ask you about Times Square? Oh, did any the people dressed up in costume come up to you?
Yeah, we see Spider-Man. Motherfuckers out there.
Spider-Man walked up to you, was like, yo, $20 for a picture, and you like, what?
Hell no.
What the fuck? But I'm excited to have you here. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling you I had your boy Tay B up, well not up here, but on Zoom a little while ago. Yeah, Icewear as well. And I love this movement out of Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like with so many artists coming up at once. A lot of y'all obviously being cool with each other and just kind of push the culture forward. So for you, I want to get the history of you because I've seen a few interviews online and whatnot, but I wanted to get the full story from my New York people out here. How did you first kind of get started making music? Like, how did this all begin for you?
I used to watch my brother used to rap too when I was a kid, but I used to watch Smack URL battle. Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, I used to write that shit down on a piece of paper, act like I wrote it, go rap it to somebody, nigga tell me, like, man, I already heard that shit. Then that shit just made me make my own song. But I didn't even make my own song first. I started rapping with my cousin. Mm-hmm. Then I got comfortable enough to make my own song, do a solo song.
How old were you then?
Like 13.
Okay. Oh, so you started young.
Hell yeah.
You was
I've been rapping for a minute.
You was going to school with the pre-written bars that you got from the show, and you was trying to spit them, and they was like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
No, really, I was so scared to rap it to people that I in school. I used to rap it to my brothers and really 2-3 of my brothers. Then everybody it's sweet, so they start paying for my studio time, and we went like that.
That's crazy. I think I saw on a YouTube headline that said you didn't finish high school, right?
No, I dropped out of 10th grade.
But I mean, look, it all worked out. The music thing worked out.
Shit, I'm happy.
So when did you really first decide to take this seriously? Like, when did you kind of know that it was we gonna do the music thing for real?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Just to where I put everything to the side and just focus on all rap. 2 years ago for sure.
Was there a specific moment that caused that?
No, I just never. Well, yeah, a lot of shit happened. I lost a lot of people, but at the same time, I never just focused on all rap. I gotta be in the street so much or just doing something. I never just focus all studio every day. Wake up, go to the studio. I want to see what's going on the block. I want to be out there with everybody else.
You want to be outside. Yeah. So at some point, I guess, after certain events and whatnot, it's like, all right, maybe I should go in the studio.
Yeah, people start liking the songs when people keep walking up to you every day. When you gonna drop? You're like, bro, I just dropped yesterday.
You're like, I'm chilling right now. I'm in the streets. I'm
I just drop. Give me a week or two. Listen to that. No, drop again. Keep going. That's what made me go.
Was that weird at first when you had people just walking up to you in the street talking about your music? I'm sure you probably had kids at some point as well walk up to you.
Yeah, for sure. Babies love my music. I don't know why, but it was weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't think people like it. In my mind, I'm thinking I was rapping for myself at that point.
Is it when you hear back? Do you not like hearing back your own music, or are you like that?
I listen to myself a lot.
Oh, you do listen to yourself a lot.
Yeah,
okay. So you don't mind. You don't mind hearing yourself.
No, not I just like I hear everything before it drop, so I'll be hearing it 4 months before it drop, just listening to it. Then like when you hear it, it's like it's new, but I'm like I already heard it. You
don't even want to be performing it.
Tape right now, yeah. Like, but everybody end up liking the song that you probably don't like the most or something.
We were literally just talking about that. It'd always be like the song that you may not like the most that end up becoming some of the biggest records too. Okay. And then it's like I think it's like the energy you put out into the universe. You're like, I hate this record. Yeah. So like, the universe is like, I bet you're gonna perform this shit for the rest of your life now.
You stuck with it, no cap.
Yeah. So it's like, for you, when we started taking the music seriously and whatnot. You know, what were some things in the game that you were like, how about this? Who are some people in the game that you were like, these are like my inspirations. This is how I want to move. This is how I want to do this and that.
Babyface, Peasy, Doughboys, Cash Out, Payroll. Like older music. I listen to Street Lord Wine, Blade Icewood, people who actually started our rap culture in the city.
That started the beginning of what this movement is.
The way we
now.
talk, like the way we go about music, like Street Lord Wine, Blade Icewood, Rock Bottom, like all them type of people. They OGs.
What would you describe, like I guess the Detroit sound as, if you could describe it? Money.
Flashy. Like, we gonna make you see us.
I feel like Icewear said like it's pretty similar thing to me. I'm not gonna hold you. Because even when I had Tay on the show, he had just got that car, and I feel like he was telling me he ain't even really driving nowhere. Is that what he said? I forgot. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry, Tay. But I remember. But he got well, what did he get? Like a Rolls Royce truck, something like that.
Rolls truck.
Yeah, and he's like I don't even really drive that nowhere. I'm like, well,
be on the move, it's business.
Yeah,
so get a chance to drive.
But like he had all his chains on and obviously you got your ice on, so it's like they gonna see it, like you said. What's the significance of your piece, if you don't mind me asking?
3G Easy Money, the E just a 3.
Okay.
Well, I ain't gonna talk about that.
That's the label, or?
Yeah, that's the label, and Third Eye Records, Third Eye NT.
Okay. How did you first, because I know you and Tay go back very far. How did y'all first kind of connect?
Man, we connected kids before we even.
Oh, so y'all really grew up together?
Yeah, it's not about no rap. We don't even talk about rap when we get around each other.
Really?
Yeah, we can sit in this room and just chill.
Not even think about anything music related.
It was already like that.
Who started rapping first?
Him. Sure.
So when you started taking it seriously, did you go to him for a little bit of a?
Yeah, he helped me for sure. You should sit in the room and make sure, like, no, I don't like that, bro. You gotta fix that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's my brother shit.
That's good, because I feel like sometimes artists will have like a lot of yes people around them, and like
we don't need none of them.
And then like
tell me if my shit weak, cause shit, if you behind me, I'm rapping for your ass too. So I'm like, nigga, all y'all weak.
But that's cool that you keep like that like circle close. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like a lot of artists kind of fall down that pit of just people. You know what I'm saying? People. What'd you say?
We don't need no new friends.
I like that. I like that. And what I like about you too is like when I was going through your projects or whatnot, like you drop very often. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't hold back. You'll just drop.
I like just waking up and drop. My manager be pissed at that.
You'll just wake up and put out a record and they'll get mad at you.
Yeah, like why you ain't tell nobody? But shit, let them hear it.
Do you feel like it's just kind of like you wanted to, well, of course, be consistent, but also stay in front of the people's face?
It's just like before we was organized, I was so used to just here, drop that. Drop 10 videos a week or something when I was younger. So now I damn near still be thinking like that, but they be mad, so I don't do it.
Now you have to like hold back a little bit. You got to be like,
I just call and listen, man, I'm about to drop a video. Don't stop me.
It's funny that you said that, because I feel like that's how like a lot of like the young New York guys in the city are right now. They're just like they don't tell nobody. They just drop shit on YouTube. They don't push anything.
You can't run out of words. Drop the music. Can't nobody hear it. It's on the computer.
And it's like also it's like the visuals of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the music video visual media is just sometimes very underappreciated, because like I think people underestimate how much people be on their TVs watching music videos like all day long.
That's why they need to go shoot with 2M Digital. Whenever you come to Detroit, you got to shoot with them. Call me Phil on Instagram. You got to shoot with him. Your visual be so perfect. It'd be like mine.
Yo, people.
Yeah.
Do you keep like your production team like tight, like from the beginning? Like, is it all just like all the people that started with?
Thing. That's my brother.
When you were coming up, like, Does everybody who worked with you, they all have like a different role when you was coming up? Like you want to make sure everybody was pulling their weight?
I just got like that. 'Cause I didn't know it was gonna get this far.
You didn't think you were gonna get this far?
Yeah, I was just rapping a rap. I was a kid too.
Okay,
so you
okay.
feel me? Like I ain't know people was gonna like it, like I said.
Okay.
But so they like it now, so it's like a job.
Right. So now you got everybody who around you got their own job now.
And they made it to where like, no, this is what I'm doing. I ain't even give them it. They took the positions for themselves. They already know what it is.
And you know, I also peeped that you have worked with Molly, and Molly was on the show a ways back. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
How did that kind of happen?
Joseph McFadden, that's my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he made that happen.
I feel like the Detroit stuff is all very like y'all all really like know each other. Like that's cool.
Yeah,
it's like small. It's not small world type shit.
Big. You're gonna run into each other.
How do you personally want to like push that Detroit sound to the more national scale? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every year there's like a bunch of different waves in the country where it's like, oh, this sounds popular now. This sounds popular now.
We gotta make something stick. We just gotta find something to stick.
Do you think you will be the person to make that?
Yeah.
That thing to make it stick.
I am the person.
You are the person. You are the person.
Yeah.
And with your bars, I feel like, and well, you switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You do melodic stuff, but also you'll come through with like the bars on the projects. And what I like about what I was listening to earlier is that there's some serious stuff in there, but then there's also like some lighthearted stuff where I feel like, oh, you was definitely laughing when you was writing this.
It's having fun. You gotta have fun.
Do you freestyle any of your stuff like when you're working on
everything in the last 2 years? I ain't wrote in like 2 years.
Is it just kind of like a habit for you where you're just like,
No, because it used to be a hard when I used to just write all day. It was so hard. I used to watch people just like Tay, for instance, just sit in the chair and make a whole song without writing nothing down.
Word.
So I made it to where like, all right, I gotta learn how to do that. So now I just stuck on it. Like I'm about to go to the studio, sit in the chair. We're gonna go from here.
So you can't even just sit down and write. You gotta just go.
Yeah, I can. If I take my time out, I'll just be so much. It's just regular for me, so I just do that.
Right. With now things being back open, you traveling around the country and moving around. Who are some people out here that you really want to connect with? Because I know you go into a couple of cities soon. You know what I'm saying? Who are some people that you really rock with?
Everybody.
Nobody's off the table.
Nobody. I want to connect with everybody. I didn't know when I wasn't where I'm at right now.
Are there any sounds in particular that you fuck with that you want to dive into?
Yeah, I want to learn how to mess with the auto tune.
Man, I feel like you've done some of it.
Yeah, but I want to
get better.
Yeah, something just to work on.
We'll get you up like with like A Boogie out here or some shit like that. Get you singing perfect.
I would get on there right away. That motherfuckers crying.
You'll get some soul shit. You'll get some stuff for the ladies with A Boogie, some soul with Ride Away.
Yeah, they gonna love me.
I like your want to like do other things. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like sometimes people get
gotta explore it.
Yeah, I feel like people get too caught up in like the sounds of their city sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking to a lot of people from out here, I'd be like, yo, y'all want to switch it up? They'd be like, nah. I like what I'm doing right now. I'm like, but don't you want to get?
It's not necessary. You just got to try everything. You never know what you good at until you try.
Right. You might low key be the best singer in the world. You might be the next Rod Wave with the soul and shit like that. You would never know unless you gave it the shot.
Yeah, no cap.
Are you tapped in with any of the music out here in New York? I gotta ask.
Yeah, I'm like A Boogie. Like,
okay, Boogie, of course.
I was listening to them though before they got on though. Like
back when like my shit and like the older projects and whatnot.
No cap. My man's told me like, man, they about to get on like probably 6 months before.
Okay.
No cap though. What songs was it? Yeah, my shit. It's a song called DTB.
I think Vacation was out around that time too.
And what's that? El Half on the Baby. It's him and Don Q dropped that tape together.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. What is next for you now? You know what I'm saying? Because you have one project out this year, and we entering fourth quarter almost. So what do you got? What do you got
I'm
coming
drop
up?
Again for the fourth quarter. Drop again. Got to drop again just to end the game. But I'm gonna come hard next. I'm probably gonna drop every other month next month just to stay in their face.
I was watching another one of your interviews on YouTube, and because we were just obviously us talking about everybody from Detroit who's coming up right now. And I saw in the interview you had said that you felt like Detroit artists were blackballed, right? Do you still feel that way?
No, it seems like we getting in the door now.
Okay, now
they understand. It's probably because people weren't pushing each other. Like it's a little different right now. That's a good thing, though.
Do you feel like now people are pushing each other versus back then? Like it was just a little, everybody was kind of doing their own thing?
Yeah, for sure. Because people, it's like, it's business at the end of the day. Don't take the hood shit in the business at all.
Right, because if all of y'all are up, all of y'all making a lot of money
problems.
and shit.
Ain't no problems at all.
So what is this new project called? We have a name for it yet? We got an idea.
Yeah, I think
for
I'm
it
gonna
yet?
name it Started with Crumbs. I just lost my brother, so I'm gonna name his name Crumbs.
And rest in
I'll
peace.
probably name it Started with Crumbs. I'm still thinking on it, but we're gonna drop it in October for sure.
October, nice, perfect way to end the year. Getting cold out.
Yeah,
I know in
that
Detroit
wintertime grind.
it'll be brick in Detroit.
Yeah, cold as hell.
You Crumbs? That's what you said?
Crumbs, yeah.
Crumbs, October. Well, I love that. Okay, so we got the project on the way. What else we got on the way that the people got to make sure that they're in tune with, that they know about?
Man, y'all gotta get in tune with Young Nigga Old Soul. I just dropped the deluxe, Montclair Bubble, Bill Cosby, Big Money, all the fire.
Make sure y'all actually listen to the records too, because I would just be chilling on the train, and then I caught something, and I would just start laughing to myself on the train, looking like a crazy person. That shit it was incredible. I loved it.
Everybody looking at you nuts.
Yeah, like I just caught the funniest bar. I was like, I can't believe this man just said that shit.
You gotta listen.
Anything else that they got to know before we sign off here for the day?
Man, 12th Street Easy Money, long live Crumbs, long live Rudy, long live Sosa.
There you go. Long live the guys. Let the people know they can follow you at. Anything else you got to know?
Baby Money 2 underscores on Instagram. Money Team _baby on Twitter. Go follow me. Tune in to Young Nigga Old Soul right now.
Boom. There you have it. Baby Money on the radar, baby.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, my brother. Boom.